Tonini says, them forbid you to work for your own money.
Mm.
Now to thief man money una sabi.
The Nigerian comment section is usually chaos
Yes.
because they go back and forth. You know what?
Yeah. Somebody says he's talking about rich girls, auntie. And Joy, this Joy get time. Oh. Say Joy, and I look poor to you, Abi. Stingy men, una go cry blood. Love is not enough. I need my man's money. That's all. Period.
So that statement,
She
love is
even
not
pin 'em.
enough.
Yeah.
Love is not enough. We might need to discuss this
Right.
someday on the podcast. That's about the dumbest thing I've ever heard
That love
in
is
this
not
life,
enough.
and I hear it a lot from even from people that I respect and those people.
But people think that I've heard it multiple places.
That's the
too,
that's
love
the
is not
dumbest.
enough.
That's the dumbest thing. Then they don't know what love is.
Love without money.
They don't know what love is. That means they don't know what in love be. You
So
understand?
what is love?
Love is everything that you need to do, sacrifice to make the other person comfortable. So if you love the person, you go hustle money to make the person comfortable.
True.
So there's nothing like love is not now love now make you go hustle the money. Now love now make you give them the money. You understand? Now love now you go make man they stay sleepless nights to make sure say the wife they okay. Now love go make the wife as well wait for the husband to come. Even if he's going to get home by 12 p.m., she makes him food, or he's going to leave the house by 5 a.m. She's up by 4 a.m. to make his food. That's love. I don't know what else people they define as love. If it's money that the woman wants and I go and hustle the money, I have showed love. So what be the love we not enough? Now exactly love I show.
The truth is that this love is not enough. Most of the context I've heard it in has always been surrounded by money.
Exactly. Even Adekunle Gold used it as one of his popular lines. Love is not the love. Love is not enough. And I'm asking, what else you can't need from the person? What else? It's love that makes you
They say
faithful.
love and money makes the marriage sweeter. Do you agree with that? Let's know what you feel. Let's know what you think in the comment section. Is love enough, or does love and money make marriage work?
I don't see. Me, I feel that money that comes out, I feel is a factor of love. It may not be it may not be in the entirety of it, because some people give money to escape responsibilities or to escape certain. Like Chidi has told us, he said that the man can just be giving his wife, you want to go to Canada, take. You want to do this, you take. You want to do this one, you need a Birkin bag. The man will go and cheat, then he'll come back and plead with love. And plead with money rather. You understand? That's not the kind of that one is not. There's no love in that context. You understand?
Yes, but money is flowing.
But money is flowing. But where there is true love, and the man is willing to. So that's a question I really want to ask to show that love is not enough does not make sense. How do you show love? Love is in the sacrifice. From the beginning that we said God is love, then and we know God showed his love by sacrificing his son to us. So in a marriage now, how does a man show love to his wife? And how does the wife show love to the husband? It is in sacrifice. It is in the actions. Right. So I never still understand them. I would like make somebody go explain and say, okay, love is not enough. You need to do something. That doing that you are doing, it is you showing love.
Right.
That's what I feel.
Right. So well, Joy has raised this thing for you. So that is hard. Time and attention. Why we give men. This comment is just. This man is a slave queen, I swear.
That's what somebody says.
Yeah, somebody said, Paul, come date me. No issues. Love is not buying things. That's what somebody's saying. Love is not buying things. What do you think about that?
Yes, I agree with that. Love is not.
I think it just pretty much portrays what we just said about the man who is just throwing money. Please date broke women too. I don't know what that is.
That's what men have always done. Men are the only ones comfortable with dating below their status. Men dating and marrying below their status. Men have always done it because the man is seen as the provider. The man, society has painted the man, and the man has gracefully accepted that role of provider. A man will readily not care about how poor or broke your family is before he steps in. You understand? I know some guys now are beginning to change it. I remember, I remember one time when we go do internship for one company. My guy, for that company that is a multinational. So one of my guys will come and ask the guys and the girls when they meet, saying, I don't get senator picking from our school. Because people came from different schools. So you come and ask, down a private school. Minister picking not there. Governor picking not there down a school. School in a private school. I was wondering, why are you asking this question? My guy eventually married person will carry a go abroad. Yeah. Eventually. So if your dream is to, maybe people see it as a fast way to escape, poverty,
I think so.
Fast way to escape. But men are beginning to, weigh the size of the person that they are dating, or they're going to date, the family background, the wealth, and everything involved. So they look for targeted places where they can meet them. So people have missed their, what will I describe it now? So people have gone to date the wrong people by that too. Those things they say, when you move to a big man's area, you're likely to have big man friends.
So
some people have done, some people take time to plan like that, but
okay, let's move on. A lot of those comments on this thing was by a lot of basketballs. Let's look at YouTube. Church PR. We have like 3 comments there. Somebody saying this is interesting. I need to share this with my church WhatsApp group. Somebody says the man in black shirts is sound. Who was in black shirt? Okay, Zeno J.
Zeno J.
Yeah. So let's see what else is happening here. So what else is happening here on YouTube? If you also see where there's a lot of basketballs, please let us know. Please let us know what you think. Is love enough? Let's know what your love language is. Some people's love language is money. Wherever the money is flowing, it doesn't matter to them whether the guy is available. They're just, they're just excited like that, and they're
like CDO said on that episode, that if money is your love language, don't deceive yourself. Don't pretend.
Yeah, you cannot go and marry you.
Don't pretend. Don't marry a poor person that you now start regretting. So just be as open as possible. I think people should eat that advice. People should take that advice seriously.
Let's go through Christianity versus religion. No more. Okay, we're moving on to Christianity versus religion. Hey, people don't come. How did we get here? Is it possible to lose your salvation if you refuse to follow the commandments of Christ Jesus? Fornication, adultery, backbiting, and so on. If you commit any of this sin, and so on, you will surely lose your salvation. Oh yes. It felt like he was asking a question before, and towards the end, he just made a categorical statement to say, if you commit any of this sin and so on, you will surely lose your salvation. Do you want to enter that?
So yes, I would have loved to.
Although we hope that we're going to get, the guests we are planning to, to discuss.
Because we intend to discuss that topic soon. It's not something I would want to dive into right now. But what I would say is that we should all prayerfully think about these things. On one side, on the side of the people that say once saved is not for or always saved, or hyper grace is not, is not the
Yeah.
truth. On the side of those ones, they have a warning that says, if you claim to be born again to be saved and you dabble into sin, you can lose your salvation. There's a danger there. If they are correct, that means there's a danger there. That means so-called believers that have sinned and have unrepentant sins against them
are going to hell.
going to hell. But on the other side, or the side of the people that says that once you are saved, no amount of sin can take that salvation away. If they are correct, that means that we do not have anything to worry about. Do you understand? So one has a danger. One says there's no cause for alarm, nothing to worry about. My concern now is if I'd rather err on the side of caution.
Yeah.
I'd rather err on the side of caution. I'd rather think that yes, if I fall into sin, after all, if I fall into sin, I'm hurting myself and I'm hurting somebody else. I might be hurting somebody else, but I'm definitely hurting myself.
Yeah.
So why would I want to hurt myself? I'm disobeying God. For every, I want to use another word apart from sin. For every, let me just say sin. For every sin that I commit, one thing is certain: I have disobeyed God.
Right.
That is certain.
Very certain.
Regardless of if I am saved or I am not saved, every disobedience to God, every sin is a form of disobedience to God. So why would I want to be comfortable with that? Or why would I think that it does not matter? So that's my concern about the whole once saved, forever saved topic.
Okay, I'm sure when we get there, we'll be able to we'll discuss them. So church PR, evangelism, or marketing. We have a comment here. A video made that has like 4. Okay. Native doctors. Somebody is saying, can we have a chat? Then we have 4 comments on Facebook. Sorry, let me just quickly go to the Facebook and fish out those comments. Native doctors are saying that it says it keeps wondering why native doctors have the mind to say they make jazz for.
I'll tell you a personal experience that my dad told me, that my dad shared. When we moved to where our church is currently situated, there was a man that came to meet him and said that if you go to the bar beach and you get some sand from the bar beach, and you put it, on this your property, that is going to bring in members, that you're going to start getting members and so on.
Yes.
When people say all those things initially, if it was not my dad that told me, I would say pastors are just trying to package themselves to make, everything look important. Welcome, sir.
Your Excellency. Welcome to the show.
Is it 4 p.m. yet?
Welcome to the show. Always looking sharp. This outfit is
I went to Argentina to celebrate it. Then
what happened there? How did they win the World Cup? The World Cup is over. We know the world champions now. We have moved past
Argentina.
that. How is Argentina the world?
Maybe another World Cup like CDO.
Okay, maybe it's
the champion.
maybe it's the 2030.
Who won the World Cup if not Argentina?
Maybe the 2030 World Cup. Yeah. So yes, we're saying.
So when people say such things, I usually want feel like no, not lie.
So, but
You know?
what was the purpose of the sand that the man was
He
asking
said if
your
you get
dad
the
to?
sand from the garbage, that if you put it in this your church premises,
Mm.
that crazy members will start coming. He was the one that advised this other person and this other person, you know. And I've seen an herbalist
The
also.
conversation is off the comment you made when you said you keep wondering how native doctors will have the mind to say they are making juju for pastors.
An herbalist
So
in my
they
area.
made for years.
No,
An herbalist in my area, he sends his children to our church.
Okay.
You know, my dad was asking me now, why now? People know say you be this thing and they see your children, they come my church. Why now? He say if you know what made them come, I will say they go to that church. Say things I don't know what to be the truth. His wife, apparently, his first wife, was a Christian. In fact, the church found out before she passed. And the man says he knows. He knows what the truth is. So he doesn't want his children to follow this his own line. But let them go to church. Then, you know, when my dad was still probing him more and all that, say, okay, why my church in particular? You understand? Why my church in particular? The man said, him they observe now. He know who be who.
Yeah.
You understand? Say some of all these things we they meet. Say some of all these pastors for this area. We know where we they meet. So when you know CDO said that thing that day, this was what flashback to me. When other pastors say it, or when other Bali say that we are the ones that do powers for all these big pastors or some certain pastors, I usually think it's just hype, or the person just wants to feel important. Until somebody I know directly is telling me, you understand, that this person said this to him. And I see the children every Sunday in church come for Sunday school. You understand? And I know say they be Abali speaking. They know they hide them now, waiting everybody know. Abalis where they carry masquerade, they not be just normal Abalis too. Abalis where he walk now to carry masquerade. He no wants those particular small children when they be like, the youngest one is about 3 years old. The oldest one among them is about 9 or 10. He doesn't want them to follow that pattern. So I think, yes, that gives credibility to what CDO said.
About native doctors.
About native doctors doing charms and parts for some certain pastors.
Definitely, sir. Somebody said they want to have a chat with you.
Wow.
On this conversation. So I'm sure you don't touch.
Who is the
You have
best?
We'll DM the person.
You have touched one
check out for
nerve
that
there.
comment. That's on Instagram, right?
Yes, on.
I mean, the person won't try my power.
We'll check out. Follow up with the
The
person.
person won't try my power. Or anyone can confess.
Say, can we have a chat? Abid Ovi. The guy look like